Boy, Milan Tucker took college football by storm and ended up winning the Heisman Trophy. Look at those stats, man. 1,900 yards, 43 total touchdowns, and on top of winning the Heisman, he also had like 4 other trophies. The Maxwell, you see those up at the top. So he is ready for the Big Ten championship for sure. But before we get into that gameplay, the quarterback that I was going for committed to Nebraska, the 5-star that had 88 speed. So I am devastated that we did not get him to come to App State, bro. You know what I mean? Look at that, man. He ended up visiting their school the week before. He was going to come to Appalachian State. So whatever he did in Nebraska, they got him to go ahead and commit to the school. I think that is going to be my biggest fear on college football 25. Look at that speed, brother.
Holy moly.
This dude was definitely going to be a game changer. But if I'm losing recruits on college football 25 via the transfer portal, via people stealing them in recruiting, then I am not going to be a happy camper, okay? But we have to focus on this game right here, right now. We are still on this college football revamped. You know, NCAA Football 14 updated. And you see I still have several recruits that have committed to come to my school, so I'm happy about that. So if I go take a look at my coaching tree, I have been upgrading some things based on gameplay and recruiting. And I was actually thinking I might try to steal that quarterback in the offseason from Nebraska, but I have to get my recruiting tree up a little bit more. So I am going to be trying to do that in the next couple of games. But first, we have to focus on the Big Ten championship, because you know I put App State in the Big Ten and Washington is there now as well. Look at him, man. The #1 offense in yards, passing yards. They are second in points per game. Now, I'm first in points per game. We have almost 40, and you see what they're working with over there. Of course, they have Michael Penix Jr. at quarterback as well. So this is going to be a crazy game. One of our receivers is out. You see they are missing a few people, but it is time for the Big Ten championship game. You can imagine whoever wins this will probably be going to the national championship. Now, you know I'm back on the game where there was only 2 teams that made it, but when we get on college football 25, we should have that 12-team playoff, okay? Let's get it! Time for the Big Ten championship game. The #3 App State Mountaineers taking on the #2 Washington Huskies. And we are going to get the ball first. You know I got that Heisman Trophy winner back there returning. Kicks to the outside. Finally taken down. So we are coming out with the mindset of we need to try to keep this thing on the ground like we have been doing all season long. Even though we have all those passing yards, we still have had a pretty efficient run game as well. And on 3rd and 5, I'm dropping back. Ryan Berger over the middle. We are not going to get the first down. That was Tucker coming down with that. 85 receptions, 35 receiving touchdowns on the year. This dude has definitely been special, and we're coming out on 4th down with a fake punt. Look, I'm trying to throw the ball. Oh no, I'm going to take off running. Diving for the first down, and I fumble it. You have got to be kidding Wow, man, we are Definitely trying to do too much coming out here. And that is from being an inexperienced coach for sure. You know, Coach QJB, this is his first time being a college football coach. And there's that boy, Michael Penix Jr. You know he's trying to come out and do something, finding his guy over the middle. But it is going to be 3rd down and 5. Let's see what they try to do right here, bro. We need to get a stop. He's dropping back, launching that thing deep, and it is going to fall incomplete. Our defense is showing up on the play, but they are going to go for it on 4th and 5. I was a little bit surprised right here, but Penix is throwing it, and it is going out of bounds. So we ended up taking a risk on 4th down. They ended up taking one as well, and we were both unsuccessful. So we are reset, coming right back out on offense. And I'm trying to get it popping, but I go down with the sack. You see the stars on Washington have come to play. But I got that 5 wide. You know I'm coming out here trying to cheese. Wait a minute, I'm throwing it deep. Almost throwing a pick. I'm like, oh man, I have to be a little more careful than that. But we are still gonna be launching this thing. Look, I got Tucker in motion. I think he has a one-on-one. They are definitely playing man-to-man defense. And I am launching it up to Tucker. He is using his speed and he beats the defense. Taking that thing all the way in for the touchdown. You are starting to see why this dude won the Heisman and we are faking it. It's going to be incomplete. Wow, man. So even though we got the touchdown, we tried to get cute. And look at Washington running that thing. You know, we know them as a passing offense. They are #1 in the whole country. But they are switching it up right now with another run. Rumbling, bumbling, stumbling down the sideline. I'm like, man, we got to get a stop here, bro. 3rd down and 8. Penix throwing it to the end zone, and they get the touchdown, bro. What a throw. What a catch. So they have an opportunity to take the lead with the extra point, and that is exactly what they do. Look at that, man. They are getting coached up on the sideline. They are ready to try to get it popping once again on defense. Look, I got somebody in motion trying to do something. Rolling out to the right. I'm going to try to flick it to him. Cut that music off. You better not have been singing the user. Terrible play by us, and we set them up with great field position. They're keeping that thing on the ground. Getting another 1st down. We cannot get a stop right here, bro. It is starting to bother me. They got Penix back here, and you know he is mixing up the offense. Look at him dropping back right here. Zipping that thing down the sideline, and they get the score. Things are not looking good for App State right now, bro. They get another touchdown, and we are losing 14-6. We might need a spark from our Heisman Trophy winner, but he is going the wrong way. All right, offense, we got to start getting it popping right here, right now. We need something, trying to run it out the Wildcat. Going down in the backfield. They have all of the momentum right now, and it is showing out here on the field. It feels like the crowd is cheering for Washington even more, too. Man, oh man, we get sacked, and it is 3rd and 19. What are we going to do in this situation? I'm sending my best player down the field. Wait a minute. He makes the catch around the 50, using his speed and avoiding the Huskies, taking that thing all the way in for the touchdown. The Heisman Trophy winner, and we are trying to go for 2 to even this thing up at 14. Ryan Berger threaded the needle. How did he get that one in there? Oh my goodness, dude, it almost hit the Washington dude in the back of the head, and just like that, they're coming right back. My tackling is terrible on this game. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dude. I'm always trying to hit the hit stick. You already know. And look at this boy launching the ball. His arm strength has to be like 99, dude. You see how quick the ball is getting to the receivers? I'm like, oh my gosh, the throw power is insane. Penix to the outside. It is gonna be 4th down. That was Rome Odunze with that catch. And now here they are on 4th and 5. I assume they are going to take the field goal. And they get the lead back 17-14. But I'm just glad we didn't let them score a touchdown right there, dude. Their offense has been cooking. And you know I'm trying to come right back and do something. We have plenty of time here in the second quarter to drive down and get some points. Look, I'm trying to work that middle of the field. Another reception for Robinson. They are keying in on that boy Tucker so much that now other people are going to start getting open. He's not even on the field right now. Must be taking a little rest. But we have been driving down 3rd and 2. We need to try to get this first down. Very important right here. Oh, Tucker is at quarterback, and it is going to be overthrown. So we tried to come out with a little bit of trickery. Ultimately, I'm going to take the 3 points and tie the game up at 17 going into halftime. So what a great game so far in the Big Ten Championship. We have to get some more rushing yards, man. That is what is killing us at the moment. The only thing we have are those 2 big plays from the Heisman Trophy winner, Milan Tucker. Everybody else has been silent, and we are back on defense in the 3rd quarter. Penix is still throwing it on a tight rope. He has some of the prettiest throws as a left-handed quarterback for real, man, you know? I kind of see why Atlanta wanted him. And we are taking him down in the backfield this time. They were trying to run that option again. We were like, no, sir. 2nd down and 14. He loses 4 more yards. So now 3rd and long. This is our opportunity to get this offense off of the field, but here's Penix with time. They are not going to get the first down. 4th down and 15. I assume they are going to attempt this field goal. Look, I'm back here with Tucker just in case it's short. I want to try to catch that bad boy and run it back, but they are going to reclaim the lead. 20-17. We are back on offense. Look, I got Tucker coming out of the backfield, trying to run a little screen, but the defense is all over him. They are definitely keying in on him. The Heisman Trophy winner. 3rd down over the middle. And we barely get that first down. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Trying to run the ball. and we get stopped. It is going to be 4th down, and I am going to play it safe right here and kick the field goal because I realize if this Washington team gets up on me more than one score, it might be a wrap, dog, because we have been unable to stop them, but we get the sack right here. 3rd down and 12. Can we get the stop that we need? Here's Michael Penix. All kinds of time. He still gets somebody. The heartbreaking reception. And that is going to take us into the 4th quarter. It's clutch time, crunch time, whatever you want to call it, we get the sack. That is exactly what we needed at that moment. And here we are on the run. Oh, boy. They have been stopping us all game long in the backfield. That's why we have been passing the ball so much. And I realize they got that man-to-man defense again. That might be a big mistake. You know who I am finding on the route. Milan Tucker, the Heisman winner, is in there again. He almost had his foot right there, but we ended up hurtling out of there. And check this out. The ACC championship belongs to the North Carolina Tar Heels. They ended up beating Clemson 28-25. But back to our game because this one is close, man. Washington has the ball again. Penix is keeping it himself up the middle. This has to be a drive of a lifetime coming from Penix, leading the #1 offense in the country. He's finding a wide open receiver, and they get the 1st down, bruh. I'm like, okay, we need to get a stop right here. They are still running the ball. Look at this. Right down the field goes Washington, and they are set up to score right here and possibly tie the game back up. They are running that thing right up the middle, and they are in the end zone. I cannot believe what I am seeing out here right now, dude. So we have one more opportunity. Tucker drops the ball on 3rd down. You have got to be kidding me, man. But look at this on 4th. We ended up going for it, and I have a wide open receiver. Look, I had to make sure I set my feet. I lobbed it up and everything to make sure I didn't miss that throw. And we are running the ball, trying to take some time off the clock to make sure that we are at least in field goal range. But it's 3rd down and 6. We need this 1st down, and we get it. Tucker with the stiff arm. Unbelievable stuff. Look at who's at quarterback. The Heisman Trophy winner with the ball in his hands in clutch time. Is he gonna throw it or is he gonna run it in for the touchdown? Why he is the best football player in college. Can you believe that? And Washington only has 6 seconds left. Look, I put everybody back so they can't get anything crazy to go right here. They are still getting the reception, but they are gonna run out of time. And we're gonna walk out of here with a W. We win the Big Ten championship in our first season in the conference. Appalachian State takes the victory, baby. Take a look at that. So you can assume that we will be in the national championship. So be on the lookout for that video. I will be bringing that up soon. Drop a like and sub if you haven't. And you know we're waiting for that college football 25. Take me out of here, Siri!
That's nasty. Peace.